Well, we got a postcard in the mail that invited us for free camping, and we were campers, so we thought, well, what's a good deal? Well, let's go and do free camping. So we came out here, and it started as tents and pop-up campers. Now we're into park models, some of course with decks and some with double porches. And
I think it's pretty unique that you can have a campground that becomes the largest city in Allegan County on major holiday weekends.
People they think of a campground, and it is a campground, but it's much more than that. It's a community. You can have it be camping, you can tent camp, you can bring your trailer in, you can get a lot model like we have. You can go more glamping than camping. It's more of a resort than a campground.
Physically, it has really changed tremendously, all the way from dirt roads to the asphalt roads.
It was all like dirt roads in front of here, so the kids got really dirty, had fun playing.
The kids had Sandy Pines clothes because you couldn't wash them, you couldn't take them anywhere because they had oil film from the bike tires spraying up.
I love the fact that there are organized activities, so many events for the kids, and that when you have a spot at the same campground over the years, you know, you make lifetime friends and lifetime memories.
You know, I know more people in Sandy Pines than I do in my own neighborhood at home. You know, it's just the community feeling and the community spirit, I think, is what makes this what it is.
Very relaxing. You know, you get out in the real world and you know, there's all the politics and there's signs and there's this and this. You get out here and there is none of that. You look around and the real world is not inside this park. It's very relaxed. It's your happy place.
So different than the neighborhoods back home where you almost don't come out of the house. Here you live outside of the house and enjoy each other's time and presence.
We have the most wonderful neighbors, and that was really one of our hopes and our dreams, was having a place here. So we have 3 sets of neighbors that all have kids around the same age as ours. So they range from 8 to 15, and they call themselves the Gnarlies and bonded like this. It makes my heart happy. That was one of the things that I really wanted to have for our family.
The lot next to us was for sale. Every time somebody would come look at it, we send the little kids out to run all over the lot so that would scare the buyers away. And then a couple stopped with a kid and they thought, oh great, neighbors with kids. So they bought in, and now they're one of our best friends, and they're sitting on our porch, and kids are in each other's weddings and everything else. It's become a lifelong friendship because of Sandy Pines.
One of the jokes up and down the street is, if you want to get a project done in an hour and a half, do it on the back side. If you want it to take all day, do it on the front side, because every neighbor will show up. Hey, what are you doing? You need a hand? And it becomes more of a talk fest and interaction.
One that was very fond to our family was that, like I said, we had 4 little kids, and we'd come out here and snowmobile in the wintertime and do that, pull the kids around in the sled and all those things, and then go to the indoor pool with the kids and swim for a while, and it made it a kind of a fun, complete day for the family.
When we were super little, my grandma would do these treasure hunts all throughout the park. So we'd go to the playground, the sandboxes, and she would take those little McDonald's stuffed toys that came in the Happy Meals, and they were treasures, and we would find them and take them home with us. It was the coolest thing ever.
The fondest memory for me was spotting my wife for the first time walking down the sidewalk. We met at the park. I call it my Bo Derek moment, because I was working downtown at the Core Center back in the late 70s, and Jody came walking down the sidewalk, and I fell off my feet.
My oldest one met her husband here at Sandy Pines, so I mean, can be romances.
Golf carts.
Oh yeah, I forgot about golf carts. They're always, yeah.
From the time that they've been babies, all they wanted to do is ride the golf carts.
Where else can you have a 12-year-old that gets a learner's permit for a golf cart to drive around the park?
And then following the mosquito truck, that big fogger, the big drum on the back and the trailer, and just, yeah, again, amazing what we breathed in with. We're still here.
I love the color run. We had gone to one and I brought it up to Mary Applehoff one year after we had done it, and I said, you know, that would be such a fun thing to do, and it just blossomed.
Christmas in August always falls on my birthday weekend, so I had all my friends here and they were like, this is crazy, I've never seen a park in the summertime celebrate Christmas.
I love the lights. I love watching the reaction of the kids.
Just amazing. I mean, we were blown away the first year we were here and saw all the inflatables, the whole boulevard and Box Canyon, and just how much effort everybody puts into making that a wonderful event.
July 4th, we had water gun fight and water balloons in the front yard back there. That was my favorite. It's fun having like all my little cousins and us all just getting grandma. It's pretty fun.
I love the food trucks, you know, you brought that up, because I've been out here when like they had the golden onion and, you know, and that building's gone and the new building's going in, so.
My kids learned how to swim through the swim lessons. So, and then my oldest daughter became a lifeguard here.
There was a trailer here that looked like the yellow submarine, you know, the Beatles themed yellow submarine, and when they sold their place, we've noticed when we go by the old place, on their tree, there's like a little miniature yellow submarine.
I learned how to ski here on a 1974 ebb tide with an 85 Javelin Johnson on it. We now are blessed enough with a Mastercraft, and to be able to see our grandkids learning how to ski in virtually the same spot that I learned how to ski, that's just exciting to see generation after generation doing the same type of things. And when you're on skis and when you're on tubes, it's a family affair. Everyone on the boat's cheering for the people on the back. So there's very little fighting. It's much more camaraderie. And that's just amazing to see a family have those types of memories that we can just continue to repeat.
I think that it's very important that we keep a lot of the traditions that we've had in the past, but that we also make some great strides going forward so that Sandy Pines is still a wonderful place for our children to bring their families to.
Those younger kids, the little ones that are playing in the water and stuff, hopefully will be your future members here, and that's the way everybody needs to treat them, that they are possibly the future members of this park.
It's a huge family tradition, and to see the young families coming back and enjoying all the stuff that we have so many fond memories of, that's just really exciting.
It's all about family, and any age can be here.
It's a perfect place to raise your family too.
The generational just cannot be beat.
I think that's like going to be the best part, is my little kids being able to see where I got to grow up, which is super cool.
We raised 4 kids out here, and they had swimming lessons and tennis lessons and story hour, and it was a good fix for our family.
Well, I'm just really excited to see how we can grow and become even better over the years so that I can watch my grandkids play out here too.